This poem I'm going to read to you is inspired by my work experience at my brother's shoe store. He used to own a shoe store in Manhattan and moved it up to Jamaica, Queens. Opening hillside footwear store on Jamaica Avenue. After sweeping the storefront, I stacked shoeboxes on tier shelves, too high for me to reach, in a timeless warehouse with thousands of pairs like Cinderella slippers ready to be tried on. My father softly recalled his childhood with only one pair of shoes, purposely too big, had to stuff it with newspaper, worn it until the soles gaped. I readily polished the steel toe boots with black cream, spray it with leather protector, and insert insoles. In the store, I break up cardboard boxes, make up room for new shipments of spring arrivals, put plastic loops through price tags, and lace them in front of shoe displays, lined up like trophies. Wash away ashes on incense burner placed center of the red wooden altar table, and polish the floor chestnut shine until the shoe store becomes a shrine for my father's provincial feet.
I started and still am a spoken word artist, so I'm gonna do one of my old pieces. All these things that we keep doing, all these dreams we keep pursuing, are they making this world better, or do our means leave it in ruins? Cause I flip on the new station, another conflict situation. So many talk of change, yet they sit around just waiting. So I changed the TV channel, some girls twerking on a pole, so young girls see their bodies as an object with a hole. For a man to get us feeling, think of what we teach our children, that the top of that's the pole is what's known as the glass ceiling. So I changed to watch some sports, get my fix of competition. Yeah, all I ever see is good athletes, bad decisions. Ray Rice be Swan's wife, Armstrong lies about him dope, and Tiger Woods is unloyal. So much for some life coaching. Where have all the heroes gone? There's too many kids alone, stuck at home with just one parent while the other is unknown. So they flip on the TV for the answers that they seek. Yeah, all they ever see is the problem of the week. On reality TV exploiting people and their problems, we just sit back, watch and laugh. No one helps them try and solve a military conflict, yet there's TV shows that mirror it. So kids think that is cool and not aspiring to cure it. We need to change what we teach, a curriculum of peace. So less kids have the same fate when one's gunned out in the streets, following the vicious cycle of fear, hate, and despair. We're the ones who broke this world, it's on us to make the repairs. But how do we make change when the world seems so hopeless? It starts with our minds and where it is we focus. We need to look into ourselves, recognize we're all divine. Let go of all our fear and let our true selves start to shine. See ourselves as a solution, not detached and unengaged. Fill our minds with wisdom and stop keeping it enslaved to the images of perfect that just leave us feeling worthless. We're on this earth as leases, our rent is how we serve it. So free your hearts and minds, open them to love. Stop wondering at night if you'll ever be enough. You will always be enough. You were crafted with perfection. Every blemish is a blessing. Each mistake is just a lesson. Take back your lives, stand in awe of all your sacredness. We're all a part of God, and life is what you make of it. So make it mean something. You only have one chance. We are put here for a reason, and that reason's to advance. Thank you very much.
This is based on a true story, and the couple both went to Yale. I just want to mention that. Denying the birthright of a diaspora daughter. No, you cannot have that name. Lady, don't you understand me? Are you deaf? Do you speak English? I guess so, because you seem to follow what I'm saying. Did you go to high school? Finished 10th grade? You nod yes. That means you did receive some kind of a degree. But who knows from where? Are you legally married? I see your head gestured yes. Aha, so your child is not born out of wedlock. Can you read English? See this piece of paper in my hand? Read this line, written in italics. I assume that's your husband's name. Memorize the last name. I'm talking slow, using very simple vocabulary in English for your benefit. Listen to me carefully. This is America. this is a civilized country, not an uncivilized one where you came from. I'm the agent from the New Jersey Department of Health, here to officially record the birth and the name of your child. Presumably she has a legitimate father, especially as recorded in the county record. For the upteenth time, I'm stating very clearly, in plain English, in America, your child must have the last name of her father. She cannot have any other ludicrous conjured up name or surname that is allowed in your uncivilized backward customs, but not here. Lady, don't you nod your head to the left again? I'm warning you for the last time. This is really very frustrating. My job is so difficult, dealing with these illiterate immigrant women with no sense of civility, no education, and no English-speaking skills, barely able to earn their livings, but spawning out children like cats and dogs, with no husbands in sight, making these ignorant women to understand the norms of the modern civilized society while trying to lift up their morality and standards. Oh, this is such an impossible task. Lady, I'm cautioning you. Your foolish and ignorant obstinacy can cost your child her birthright in this country.